Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds in the super middleweight division.
Been rattling through this show. Here we are into fight number 8 live. Hey, Chapman.
Whoa, big right hand there, and Edwards was stunned. He was caught badly there. The legs just turned to jelly, and he's done the right thing by grabbing hold, but Oosterweghel landed a big shot there, Paul.
And the uppercut, he can't seem to miss, and again, he's holding on in there, Edwards.
He's come out, there's a solid, composed look about Oosterweghel. He doesn't mind fighting away from home, he doesn't mind going in the other guy's backyard. He's done that before, and he's got victory before. He come here as the underdog against Oli Edwards, but he's performing right now, and he's landing the right hands, and he's Edwards driving the left hook to the body. Edwards coming back well himself, but a right again, Paul. That right hand, dangerous shot, and Edwards not moving off the line. He felt that left hook there as well.
Every one of them he's feeling.
And he now just has to keep going on that. But you're right in what you say, Paul. Stand tall, don't
There's
bend
another
over.
example of it, because this is a proper fight as well. And Oli Edwards is by no means having it all his own way, although he is the home fighter against Bas Oosterweghel. In terms of the promotional battle tonight, which has been a great concept, and we're producing some really good fights as a result.
Yep.
What's the score, Spencer, for you?
Well, tough contest this one. I had Oosterweghel winning the first couple, Edwards coming back well, and maybe nicking the second couple. So all in the balance for me. Strength, power, because that's what it's going to come down to here. I think it's the physicality is going to go out of this. Oosterweghel having a good spell here, and Edwards happy to hold there. He looks on unsteady legs battle as opposed to a physical one, because both guys are biting down here, and Edwards again in trouble. He's certainly showing minerals in there, and it's becoming very, very tough for both guys.
I will say as well, Edwards could prove us wrong, but he's not making many dents in Bas Oosterweghel, is he?
Contest right now, subjective scoring maybe, but some of the more eye-catching work for me coming from Oosterweghel. There you see the lovely right uppercut, the success he's been getting with that, because Edwards leaning forward, landing the left hook as well. This is when Edwards was on unsteady legs, and he was really biting down here, Edwards, just to hang it.
Just looking through the form lines today, it was quite difficult to see Oosterweghel really presenting a big obstacle, and now Edwards decides that he has to come forward. He's giving himself a bit more space, and look at the difference it makes.
Yeah, brilliant stuff there from Edwards, throwing the punches in bunching here from Edwards.
What a competitive match it is, back and forth. Both have had good spells, probably more good spells so far for Oosterweghel, but Edwards knew he had to respond, and he has responded, and there he goes all the way back across the ring. The break had been called, I think, Spencer.
Who wants it most now? Like I said to you, Paul, the physicalities are starting to go out of this now. This is starting to become a mental battle, the psychological battle, because that's where this fight, that's where boxing takes you. When you get to these rounds, the penultimate rounds, 6, 7, 8, you have to start questioning yourself, your desire, how much you want it. Have you left any stone unturned in training? If you have, then they start creeping in, them doubts.
So a great spell mid-round for Edwards, but I don't think he can say for sure that he's won this round yet, and he's forced to give a half a yard there. As Oosterweghel piles it on again with that right hand, he feels he cannot miss Edwards. In it like a tough man contest. Everybody's a tough man in professional boxing, Spencer. Yep. It's not the right approach. He's caught again by the right hand.
Yeah, he's just in range again. The right hand lands. There's no head movement, and the left hook goes a little ragged at the moment. Needs to regroup here to get himself back together, find the range. It's a good round here from Oosterweghel.
Some good evasive work also by Oosterweghel, right at the crux of the matter here in this 8-rounder. Super middleweight. It's not a championship fight, but it's the key to championship fights, and it was supposedly designed tonight for Oli Edwards to take a giant step forward in terms of British ratings, even though, albeit, it's against the Dutchman.
Big right hand, he's desperate trouble.
And he is surely out. Oosterweghel has caught him once too often. Just call it on. It's completely over. Surely Oli Edwards should not be allowed to go on. He's saying he's all right.
Well, the referee may be making a bad decision there, because Edwards in desperate trouble. Legs gone again. The referee's got to take a look
here. It needs to
here.
be stopped. It is stopped. Edwards is down again. That should not have been allowed to continue. But Bas Oosterweghel should be allowed to celebrate his work. This is a sensational win for him against the odds.
Not allowed that to go on. He took 4 or 5 punches too many after that. And now, there was the first knockdown. The right hand had done it. It was a heavy knockdown. He was in desperate trouble. The referee or the medical team now just putting Oli Edwards on his side into a recovery position. But he shouldn't have been allowed to continue after that. That was bad. He's getting up on his, or trying to get to his feet, which is a good thing to see. If we go back to our monitors here, this was the finish. The bad one, left hook, the right hand landed.
Special. He doesn't want to celebrate.
Ladies and
He wants to give his
gentlemen,
mate
the official time, 45 seconds of round number 7. Your winner by TKO, Bas Oosterweghel.
Biggest win of Bas Oosterweghel's career.